58, June 20th. So the oppressors are back at it, silencing my free speech as usual. They're also doing storage space hustles. They got the little cyber terrorists hacking me. They got little mind melder weirdos threatening me. But like I was saying, I don't know who these world domination guys are, but the vibe I've been getting is they were trying to take over the world, and they didn't even have a plan with what they wanted to do with the world once they took it over. So the vibe I get is they were going to implant a bunch of people, do human programming, do a lot of hand-tying exercises, blackmail, threaten, create some chaos, and then let's say they succeeded, then they were just going to take over the world, and then, after they created all this chaos and anarchy, disrupting governments, disrupting intelligence, disrupting law enforcement, maybe even disrupting businesses, they didn't know what they were going to do after that. So they're like carrying out this agenda to take over the world, disrupting governments, disrupting intelligence, law enforcement, businesses, what have you. And then I guess they were just going to sit around for 10, 20, 50 years, constructing a global government. And then while the whole world is in disarray and chaos is going on, is that what they conspired? Because that's the vibe I'm getting, and I've been saying this numerous times. I already told these people, if you're planning on taking over the world, you should have a plan with what you're going to do with the world, before you try to take it over. I've said this a few times. And then I've even talked to them about just running a global government, and for instance, how much time would it take to just deal with one issue globally? How many representatives you have in each country, how many different people you got to talk to. So I've told them this before, but yeah, someone needs to tell them this. I don't know what hustle they're pulling. They're pulling some control of information hustle. I'm doing push-ups right now, but they're doing some control of information hustle, and start silencing me. So I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing their impersonation tactics, their control of information tactics, probably disinformation tactics, manufacturing tactics, using their blackmailed people of face, or using impersonated faces and pretending to be influential people, and they aren't. And then they use them to push their slander. That's an official hustle. Or they have some blackmailed people who are their cash cows and wooden boys, and they blackmail them to say something to push their slander. So that's another one of their hustles. So be wary if that's what's going on, because that's a discrediting tactic. So they got a blackmailed rich person or a blackmailed person of face, and then they blackmail them to go push their illegal agendas or push slander, etc. That's a key piece of this. Be wary.